I am Ngọzi Nwagbara PhD, the mayor of Ukwa East government, and the only female mayor in the states. Ngọzi Nwagbara is an educationist by profession. I hold PhD in educational measurements and evaluation of Abia State University, ABSU. I'm an author of varied books. I write books, and my books are all over the states, in all schools. So I live on writing books. I have about 10 books to my credit. My books sell more than any other author's book. So my duty is writing and selling books. I am a farmer. I am an educationist. I'm also a business trader. So that's all I know I do. The writing books are my business, and selling my books appropriately, that's my business. I'm a member of many boards. I'm a member of the Bible Society of Nigeria, the only female member in the Southeast. I'm the only female member in the Trinity Theological College, Umuahia. I'm the only female member. So I think the people want female member that looks like me. So I'm also UDAB in 2028. I belong to many organizations. I'm a knight of the Anglican Communion. I'm married to late Jane Nwagbara, who retired as a permanent secretary in the civil service. I have 5 children. I have 2 lawyers. I have an engineer. I have a banker. I have a civil servant. I have 15 grandchildren. That's so well. Some of them are in Abuja. Some of them are here in Abia State. That's my family. I hail from Ukwa here, the next village in Ukwa East. I was married to Ukwa. I'm from 80. The next village to Hanko, there, Ukwa East local government, Ukwa East Autonomous Community. I'm from Ukwa. I want to say that I'm one of the luckiest mayors in the States. I didn't know Dr. Oti before my appointment. He didn't also know me. But from nowhere, I heard my name over the radio as the mayor of Ukwa East local government. Maybe from my antecedents, maybe from what he heard from other people. But I'm a member of Labour Party. So I want to thank him and appreciate him for appointing me as the only female mayor. And I want to say that we came on board with my deputy and the councillors on the 1st of December last year. And we've done nearly 6 months. Dr. Oti has been very wonderful in the area of infrastructure. And he has extended it to our own local government. I am quite impressed. He has done more than any other governor that done in this state, especially in the area of infrastructure. Before we came on board, this our Obe Azumini Road, Anagayaga, is a death trap. His first 1 month in December, he was passing to Obe. He got to Obe and saw that he couldn't pass. He ordered the Ministry of Works to come the next week to fill the ditches on the road. And the next week, the whole place was filled up. That's why if you're passing here now, you see that place is very fine. In Aba, I think he has done so well in the area of roads. Within us here, many roads are coming on board. The one the NDDC did on Saturday, he has commissioned Aba, Uhuru, Obohia Road. He has commissioned Aba, Ohanko, Mbajekiri Road, that will start immediately after the rains. They are working on the area of the flood area between Obohia or Ohanko Road. That's the only thing that has delayed the road construction starting immediately. And we know the park we started in Oboya is because of that Oboya or Hankohuru road. Immediately that road is constructed, our park will start booming. So our governor has done so well in the area of infrastructure and the area of human capacity building. He has done so well. And we know just after 1 year, in the second year, it will be fantastic. When we came on board in January, this local government council was overgrown and taken off by weeds. The civil servants are here. Whatever I say that is not true, they will testify. When we come on board, there was no light in this local government. All the wires were vandalized. There was no generator. There was no water. You cannot pass through the gates. The termites has eaten off all the ceiling in those small houses, all of them. Then our skill acquisition center. The skill acquisition center was equipped by mass literacy, machines, everything, but it was overgrown by weeds. Our motor park in Oboya, the Ndoki motor park, was overgrown by weeds. We have all the pictures here. When we came on board, we started with the gates to make sure that at least the gate is motorable. People started driving in. DSS, they came clapping, so we can drive in through this gate. We now went on road grading. We graded Mpajekere, 80, Ohanko, Abake, Uhuru, Ubako. All those roads we graded within a short time. Then we built a bridge that was collapsed some 5 years ago in Obak. We reconstructed that bridge. We now went to the skill acquisition center and revived the skill acquisition center. Today we have over 200 students learning different trades in our skill acquisition center. We have the plumbers, we have tilers, we have caterers, we have weavers, those that weave our pete. We have tailors. All about 6 trades are ongoing there. And they do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Today, they are there. So I assure you, will get there before you go. That place is ongoing now. The motor park is on. We revived the motor park. We finished everything. The commissioner for local government and chieftaincy came for the opening of that motor park. Now, when we came into this local government, it was an eyesore. We started by clearing the grasses. Then we were giving money to do the electricity reviving. We now rewired everywhere. We changed the pipe-borne water. There were no toilets. You can't believe that our staff were defecating and throwing about the fence. It is not hearsay. It is what happened. There were no toilets. The areas where there are toilets, you can't look into the toilet. We started working, reviving and everything. Today you can see there is light. We have 100 kVA generator that is supplying light. There's no office to enter now. There's no light. Water is all over the place flowing. Pipes are running on. We also reconstructed tables and chairs because there were no tables. There were no chairs. That's why some staff don't come to work. But from now, they've been coming to work. At least they have a place to sit down. We have cleared the termites. So after reconstructing the ceiling and everything, the termites, one man came and did pure fumigation. So you find out that by the time you finish, you go around the offices, we are still working. We are still fixing our air conditioners. That's why they're not on, but they're still working. These fridges you see there, there are no compressors. They were all stolen. By the time we came, there was no security. We single-handedly with the police and DSS and the vigilante of the community, the whole vigilante of Ukwa East, we brought them here and chose some of them. So since January, we've employed vigilante here. Out of my impress, we pay them 300,000 every month for the vigilante. We're using my impress to pay them. The Ndieze, they are coming. They are happy on what we are doing because we have meetings for them every month. The skill acquisition, we decided to bring the facilitators, about 9 of them. We're paying them 280,000, the facilitators monthly, all from my impress. We're not collecting any dime from the government. We're helping, that's our own way of helping Dr. Uti so that he spends less on us, while we use the one we have to augment. So we're paying there. Then we go to Akrikobu, our border town. No road there. But the government has promised us, because of the distance between here and that time, we didn't do the grading there. The government has promised us within a short time, they will do the grading. We have revived water there. We bought generator for them at the Army Barracks at Krikobo. So that place, we are communicating with them, and the community, they are happy with us. If we had time, that's a place you need to go to see how border areas suffer in their location. The police, last 2 weeks, they didn't have a vehicle to move around. We had to give them 500,000 to reconstruct and get their vehicle in order, because they are always at our call and beacon. Anytime we call the DPO, he's always there to help us, giving us advice and every other thing. You see how the local government is. We painted everywhere. There were no burglary proofs before on the ground floor. That's why thieves find it very easy to come into the place. So we have changed the narrative. There are burglary proofs all over the place where there are no burglary proofs. So we've done so much with the little time available in our hands. And I assure you, our staff, they are wonderful staff, the staff of the local government. They come as I trained you, except on Mondays they don't come because of the IPOB incident. Other days they come and they help also. They help. Then my councillors, they are wonderful. We work together. We do everything together. Some local government, they come once in a while, once in a day or once in a week. But they themselves, they come almost on daily basis as I also come. I think we have done far much better than what was expected of us. And we know that as the only woman, what many men cannot do, the woman has done better. So I know you will appreciate when you go on the road to see what you have done. We're going to take you to the motor park. We're going to take you to the skill acquisition center. If you have time, we'll take you to Obak. Obak is not too far from here, just to see the road that we graded and see the bridge, the collapsed bridge that we worked on.
Good.
We did essay competition for the students, and we conducted it at the Federal Technical College Johansson. And we got so many students that were involved. Not only giving them first, second, third, we gave all of them little stipends for their time, and we gave them gifts, we gave them medals, we gave them so many things. At the